Hi everyone, it's Tech Dad. Welcome to my channel. Today we are taking a look at a great little app which is called Mug Life. It is sold on the App Store and really I'm impressed of this app. I've been using it for at least a year and I've already made a video in the past which was quite popular on this channel. And with Mug Life you can create some great animated memes using even face tracking. And for that you will need an iPhone with the notch here for the true depth sensors. For the other function you can use any other iPhone or any iPad. And I think also the iPad Pro has the sensor for face tracking. So let's dive in. So when we enter the app, the first thing you will notice is there is some kind of social network. People are sharing their creation. Some are really good, some are pretty bad. So you can vote and the best one should be shown to you. So I mean it's like Instagram or Twitter or whatever. For example, here we'll go into cuteness. Oh, it's so cute. And one thing that I find pretty cool is the fact that when you click on one of them, you can edit it. You can see how they have created that Mug Life, that animation, and you can modify it and have fun with it. And that's cool. It's not only like an MP4 or a GIF. You have to know that to use this app, it is free. You have access to the social network. You can also create some memes, and I will show you how. However, there is some advanced function that you have to pay for. And I think in Canada at least it's like $15 a year or $40 for a lifetime subscription. In the US, for example, it will be cheaper. And compare with other apps on the App Store, which will have like $20 per month subscription fee, I think this is pretty good. So the first function that I will show you, and I will use a picture of myself. So as you can see, it's pretty scary how good this thing is. It's tracking my face in real time, and this is the iPhone working. It's the same thing as Animoji. So when you are happy with your picture, you can take it. What you have to understand, however, is to get the best performances is to have like a solid color in the background, like a good portrait of yourself or of somebody with a white background, for example. It will create even better animation. But we will work with this right now. So in the free version, what you can do is apply pre-made animation, like you can see at the bottom, like this. So it's pretty cool, but you are not limited to this little animation here at the bottom. You can load that picture into the social network, so you can use any animation that is uploaded there. So if you see something that you like, and I will use that baby face here, and that animation is now put on my face. So you can have a lot of fun with that. I think with the thousands of animations that are uploaded on the network, you can find one that you like. And that's what you can do with the free version. You can have a lot of fun, you can try it, see if you like it. If you are ready to pay, then you are unlocking a lot of possibilities. So now if you look at the bottom left, there is a create and perform button. The create is available for all iOS devices. The perform is only for iPhone 10 and more recent with the notch. Now to use these advanced functions, I have loaded a portrait image of quality of somebody more popular than me, I will say. So now I will press on the button, and the first thing that you will see is the fact that it will animate Elon Musk using my face. It's not perfect. It's a bit crazy, like the guy. So the first thing that you will see once it is loaded is the fact that Elon Musk is me. So he's talking like me. So if I press here on the wireframe button at the bottom of the screen, what you will see is the wireframe of the picture, which is tracking my own face. And that is pretty impressive, I think, to have something like this on a phone. I mean, imagine in 5 years, for example, how scary it will be, as you will be able to animate anything with lifelike performances. Now it looks just a little bit fake, but it's perfect for memes. Another great function from this app that will work with any other iPhone is the create button here. I think you can get better memes using the create function than the face tracking. However, it will take you more time to do it, but you are not limited to what you can do with your face. I mean, there are some memes on there that I just cannot mimic with my face. And with the create function, you can do whatever you want. There is a wrench button on his face. That means that it has recognized Elon Musk, not really him, but his face, and it is tracked right now by the software. At the bottom, you have an add face button. That will be useful if you want to animate a dog, a cat, an object, or I don't know. So you can tell the software where is the face and how to animate it. But now we will use the automatic function. So I will push on his face, and now I have multiple options. I have pose face. This is how I will animate Mr. Musk. And I can fix the alignment. So here we can see that it's pretty good. If the tracking is not great, you can move the eyes and things like that, but this is a pretty good portrait of himself, so it works perfectly fine. Now what I want to do is pose face, and at the bottom what you can see is a loop, which is of a length of 4 seconds in my case. You can change it. So you will record one thing at a time using that loop that is running at every 4 seconds. Here, if you click on the emoji, you can have pre-made animation. So they will play when I press on it. And as you can see, as the loop is playing again and again, that animation is recorded. So now I will cancel that. But now if you want to do it manually, sorry, English is not my first language, so sorry if I butcher some word. So, I missed some S at the end of my words. So if you want to do the manual mode, you have to press at the bottom here in the center. And for example, here I have tongue, and I can animate the tongue always using the loop. So if I use the chin, I can open his mouth. So now it will play according to the loop. So on the next loop, I will get his tongue out. And now I've created an animation of his mouth. Now if I press again on his tongue, on the tongue button, sorry, I can do the same thing for his eyes. I can move the eyes. If I press again, I have access to his whole face. Here I can move his chin, do things like that. His cheeks. I can close his eyes, move his head. So you have multiple points of movement that you can use to animate. So as you can see, I've just created some ugly memes, but if you take your time and you take the time to learn the software, how to use it, and to understand a little bit how to animate faces, how to create something good, believe me, you can create some great memes. And after that, you can post them online and maybe they'll be popular, you will see. And you have to know that I've also used this app to animate things in past videos, not for memes, just for videos. In a review of the iPhone XR, for example, I've animated a plush just to please my little girls. It was a challenge that they gave me, so The possibilities are endless. It's all in there. So I hope you've liked this video. Please think about subscribing, like, comments. See you next time. It was Tech Dad. Ciao.